You've probably seen a group of crows hanging out on a fence or circling above trees. But did you know that a group of crows is actually called a murder? Yeah, not a flock, not a bunch. A murder of crows. Sounds a little dark, right? So where did that creepy name come from? Well, the term dates back to the Middle Ages, when people in England and Scotland gave colorful and poetic names to groups of animals. This was called the Terms of Venery, and it wasn't based on science. It was all about how animals were perceived by humans. Crows, for example, have long been associated with death, mystery, and the supernatural. They're scavengers, often seen around battlefields and graveyards. And thanks to their jet black feathers, eerie calls, and incredibly intelligent behavior, they developed a spooky reputation. So people back then thought, well, if a group of lions is a pride and a group of owls is a parliament, then let's make a group of crows a murder. But here's the twist. While murder is the most famous term, scientists and birdwatchers are more likely to just say a group of crows or a flock in everyday conversation. The term murder is more of a poetic holdover, a fun, creepy quirk of the English language. Still, it fits their vibe, right? And if you've ever seen a group of crows working together, calling to each other, or even holding what looks like a little meeting, it kind of makes sense. These birds are brilliant. They recognize faces, use tools, and can even hold grudges. So next time you see a bunch of crows in the trees, just know you might be witnessing a murder. But, in the most bird-watching kind of way. This captivating interaction among intelligent creatures reveals how perception shapes the narratives we create around nature. The duality of their nature invites curiosity, blending whimsy and mystery, much like the stories we tell ourselves about the world around us. In the end, these enigmatic birds remind us that nature is filled with nuances, where even the darkest names can carry a hint of wonder and intrigue. As we observe their behavior, we find that there is much more to these birds than what meets the eye. Whether perched on a branch or scavenging for food, crows continue to captivate our imagination and invite us to explore the depths of their world.